Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. My name is Monica, and this is like a luxury to braid or not to braid. So it's starting to become the end of the year, and there's so many things that I want to get accomplished before the year takes place. However, because I've been stagnant and I haven't really been consistent on posting and doing all those different things, I am here. I am in this place, and I can admit that it's not a good place for me. However, I have decided that I wanted to really just take control of everything that I really want to do. So in the past couple of weeks, I have been fighting with the urge of wanting to create my own hair chart. And at first, I was just like, oh, this is going to be really cool and blah, blah, blah. And then I started to think like, this is going to be amazing because a lot of people look at my hair and they'll say, oh, you have 4C hair. Or there will be a girl that has curly hair and they'll say, oh, well, my hair is 4C. And I definitely see a lot of people on YouTube that say that they have 4C hair, and they absolutely do not. Like, they don't. And so I decided, you know what, this would be great to put an intro to what I am trying to accomplish for my channel, not only myself, because I actually have my braiding license, I have my cosmetology license, and I just been at a standstill. I actually took my test in, I want to say April. Yeah, April. And I was just like, woo, I was really excited. I was so pumped up. And then the momentum went. So now I'm at this point where it's just like, okay, this is what I really want to do. I want to get this out here. So let's do it. So I have my bonnet on, and I'm actually getting ready to take it off because I'm going to put my hair in like this puff. But I wanted to talk about my hair because I'm going to create a hair chart, and I'm going to start with my hair. So, which is perfect. It's perfect because this is a chart. I'm going to start backwards because, 4C is the end of the hair chart. And then you have the straight hair, which is what, A1 or something. What do they call it? 1A, or I don't know what they call straight hair, but I'll figure it out. We'll look it up. So I think it's 1A, but whatever the case may be, we're going to start with 4C. Now, this is my opinion. This is, what I believe in. And I do have to tell you that, this is, for me, my experience and my truth. And, I do know that I'm a herbal tea type of girl. So if you know that you don't enjoy tea, then we can both just agree to disagree, but respectfully, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. It's okay to do, but I also believe that you should also complete your thought. Is very important. So I'm going to complete my thought, and I'm going to keep it moving, and then you can agree to disagree, but do it respectfully, and you can drop a comment below. So with my hair, I decided, I'm going to just go through the motions. Now, when I first started cosmetology school, I was just on this point of where I was just like, my hair is so thick, and it's just thick and fun. I don't know. I can't even remember so that far back, but I just thought my hair was really thick, and I assumed that my hair was coarse hair, but that is not true. So with my chart, it's going to be called the texture and formation chart. There are two different things to that. You have your formation and you have your texture. So you have coarse, the fine, and the medium hair, and then you have your coily, your curly, your wavy, or your straight hair. So with me, my hair is actually medium, and it's so funny that I thought it was thick, but my hair strands are like in the middle of fine and coarse. So like I can take a strand of hair, and if you could feel just a strand, like you barely see it, but that's a strand of my hair. And it's not as like a wooden broom would be, but it's just, you can feel it. It's just in the middle. And like, I took a piece of it off. Like, you could even see it. But if it was double this, that's coarse. So if I had several strands in my hair, in my hand, and it was just one, that's coarse hair. Because it feels like a little bit wiry. And there are a lot of people that have coarse hair. That's really, and that's that thick hair. However, I have several strands of medium hair. Does that make sense? So that's what I have. I have medium hair and I'm okay with it. I definitely feel like I have a good grade of hair. I also feel like when people call, 4C hair kinky, I think, like, why? What is the point of that? Because it's not. When you have kinky hair, I kind of consider that as it's matted or natted up. So kinky hair in my vocabulary for my hair doesn't exist, because as I'm coming through my hair, do you see any kink about this? Like, it's not natted up at all. It's just, it's coily. And I mean, it's a little bit tangled, but whatever the case may be, like, I haven't even put water in my hair yet. So with my hair looking the way that it looks, and I would say this for everybody that has that 4 grade of hair, this right here, when your hair looks like a coil, I mean, that's what happens. It doesn't mean that you have that 4C hair. And I'm going to actually break it down for you. With 4C, here we go. I actually have the top of the chart, 4A. And the reason why I say I have 4A hair is because when my hair is completely wet and I spray it, it actually curls up into a spiral. It's a spiral curl. It's a coily spiral curl. And the reason why I say it's coily is because when my hair is dry, what do you see? You see those coils. Like, they're coils. That's what they are. So when you see those coils, you automatically think, oh, she has 4C hair. But that's not true. I have 4A hair, and I can actually demonstrate, even though I don't want to because I have something to do. But you can actually see it just with it being dry. You can see how the coil of my hair, even just on this side, right there, you can just see it just a little bit. And it hasn't, and it's been like this for a few days, but I'm going to show you when I wet my hair what it looks like. And due to the fact that this is a twist though, I have color on my hair. So the natural part of my hair up here will be different from that color on my hair. So here's me trying to just detangle my hair with my fingers really quick. And then okay, I'm making sure that I'm using the right spray bottle. So I'm taking this, and I'm using my fingers so that, and I don't really want to get my hair completely wet because, like I said, I have somewhere to go. But if you could see just how the color look, the strands look, not the color, but the strands. So they're starting to wave up just a little bit. And that's the part where you actually want to, get familiar with. This is the first video that I'm actually doing talking about my hair texture. So this is 4A. And with that being said, it's when my hair is wet, it spirals. Now, because I have color, there's a twist. Because I have color on my hair, it makes a big difference because it's not as spirally as it was before. There's a wave to it. But because my hair is colored, it does that. It's already been manipulated with color, which for me, I feel like when you know what your natural curl pattern is, that's something that you need to continue to go by. Don't go by what this is, because guess what? It's manipulated. It's different. So it's going to give you a different look when you are trying to figure out, okay, so I need to, do this with, this is my hair color, this is my hair texture because X, Y, Z. That doesn't work like that. You definitely have to keep with what you know with your natural. And I can give you an example. So the next go down on the chart is actually 4B. 4B is more of a zigzag. So when your hair is wet, it becomes a zigzag. And it's so funny because I think I have a few pictures of Malia's hair. Malia has 4B hair. Her hair is a zigzag, and she has a lot of manipulation with her hair. She's went from being lifted to a 8 to go almost to a 10. She's almost at a 10 with certain spots of her hair, but I just know that from a 6 to an 8, that's where she's been as far as the lightening goes with her hair. And I noticed, I'm like, her curl pattern is totally different from mine. And I'm looking at the hair chart, and I'm like, at one point, I did not like the hair chart. Like, I did not want to say that I had 4C hair, because I just was like, that is not my hair. No, that's not my hair. Like, I can't deal with that. But she has 4B hair, and that's the zigzag. And with the zigzag, that right there, it is completely different from my hair to her hair. So I have to treat her hair a little bit different. And that's what I'm going to talk about in the next video, how to take care of your hair and what styles to use. The next, on the lower end of the chart, is 4C. I'm sorry, 4C. And 4C is actually, which someone laughed at me when I explained it to them like this. It's like, it's a coil to the hair, but it's straight hair, but it has that coil to it. So there's a difference between straight hair and then someone that has 4C hair. Your hair is straight, but it has that coil to it, but it doesn't, when it gets wet, it just sponges up. It sponges up. It doesn't get straight. It doesn't have any type of curl to it. It sponges up. It's like cotton. What happens to cotton when you put water on it? It just soaks it up. And that's what 4C hair does. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it soaks up that hair. And how do you maintain that? What do you do with that? So I myself was like, I'm making my own hair chart because I want people to see the difference between 4A hair and 4C hair. And then it's so funny because, you know, I have color on my hair and I have 4A hair, and my curl pattern is totally different. And I'm hoping that I could find a few videos of me doing my hair and you can tell the difference between my curl pattern from with me having color to not having color on it. So I hope that this beginning of me talking about my curl pattern, and I'm actually going to, this isn't productive. Don't be like Monica. Okay, this isn't productive, but I have somewhere to go, and I'm gonna actually do my hair a little bit later. And I'm about to put this on my hair, the little tie on my hair. But I just really wanted to jump on here and actually give that education and just start the beginning of my hair chart. That is what I really wanted to do. Like, and on top of that, I'm just encouraging myself to get better at posting on YouTube, because I am on Snapchat and TikTok and Instagram, and I'm mostly on Snapchat a lot. So you may see me do a whole bunch of things on Snapchat before I even post on YouTube. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I had that same idea. I posted that on Snapchat, but I see that a lot of people are interested in knowing things on YouTube. So I'm going to do my best to post more. No, not do my best. I'm going to post more on YouTube, starting with this video. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment below, and I am going to have more visuals in the next video that I do about hair. And we're going to talk about more styling, but we did not braid in this video. I'm sorry. I didn't do any knots or anything. I just wanted to talk to you about my new discovery that I found as far as, I haven't combed my hair in like a few days neither. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's not healthy neither. Seriously, don't be like Monica. Okay. But, yes, I'm really excited. So Don't, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is caring. And remember, I will see you guys soon.